This battle for chess supremacy, it is reaching its fever pitch. Indian grandmasters Koneru Humpy, Divya Deshmukh, they are locked in a thrilling showdown at the Women's World Chess Final. With the first two classical games ending in a hard-fought draws, all eyes now turn to the high-stakes tiebreaker, who will emerge as the queen of the 64 squares. Let's try and break it down with our panel of experts. I have right now with me Chandra Mauli, international arbiter, and also the man who knows everything about chess, Mr. Rakesh Rao, senior sports journalist, joining us on the broadcast. Gentlemen, welcome to NDTV. Rakesh Rao, both Koneru Humpy, Divya Deshmukh, they showed remarkable composure in the classical games. What did you make of their preparation, their strategy, and how do you look at this match so far?
For me, it was like, I did expect Humpy to go all the way.
Yeah.
Because she's solid. She remains solid. What we saw in the last couple of years, after she became a mother, her determination has, it is a sort of a second wind for her. The way she came back onto the arena, the way she won some of the biggies. And, most of the people don't seem to remember that last candidates tournament, she was a runner-up. And again, here, she's in, she's already assured of a spot in the top two. She's returning to the candidates again. And, her experience, I've always maintained that, I've always, stated this fact that give credit to Divya. She's not even half, she doesn't even have the, the kind of experience. Even if you put 19 years of her age, Humpy is more experienced than that. Her experience, is huge. So when you look at Humpy, she has been a one-dimensional player for me for a long time, extremely positional. But in the last couple of years, what I've seen is that her ability to play sharper lines and play faster. That means in the shorter time formats, she's impressing you day after day, match after match. That is amazing. Considering her age at 38, if she's adding new skill sets or even sharpening them, give it to her. On the other hand, Divya, I think Divya has surprised all of us. Not so long ago, she was just among the kids who used to look up to Humpy and Erika. I still remember how she ran, she came after me because I just let Harika go back to her room. And this girl came running to me and said, "Uncle, how could you let her go?" I said, "But why?" She said, "I wanted to talk to Harika Didi." And in this tournament, she has taken Harika out of the race. So what I'm trying to say is this girl has grown. She is no longer, in awe of Humpy or Harika. She's meeting fire with fire. And all that respect which she has, that is just away from the board. Once they sit across the table, no quarters given, none asked for. It is that tough. And that is the best part of it. And I would just like to add one more thing, here, that if there were ever the best time to be a fan of Indian chess, it is here and now.
Yeah.
Look at the boys, look at these two, 38 and 19, top two slots assured for India. The Olympic the Olympiad golds are with India. What else do you want? And the media is taking care of this. Now you can see this in news. You can see it on the big screen. So much is happening. When I started chess 50 years ago, when I started writing about it 40 years ago, trust me, I never thought that I'll be around to see this. And I'm so glad that I am still alive.
Lovely. What we are also pretty glad about is that this match has gone into the third day. It is going to be a tie-break. Mr. Chandra Mauli, walk us through the tie-break rules for this particular format and how they are implemented in such high-stakes matches. Break it down for our viewers, sir.
Yeah, good evening, all of you. That's as per the World Cup rules, the first two matches will be in classical mode. At 90 minutes and 40 more should be completed. After that, it will be 30 minutes should be increased after 40th more. If two matches will be tied, then we'll go for the tie breaks. Two rapid matches. If two rapid matches also equal, we'll go for the two clinch matches. If two pledge matches also with ties, then we'll go for the Armageddon match. Previously, then Harika Humpy is already gone through the final with the tie breaks. This is the format is following as of now.
So,
And Indian both are the two generation players will be played actually as my knowledge actually because 19 and 38 is a completely two generations. But after the some taken back up for some years break, then Humpy is pushed back to his chess career, second innings like that. It's a tremendous improvement is there, and she will be always a player is calm and her composedness and everything. It's a completely different.
Mr.
And
Moli, Mr. Chandramouli,
Divya is also the player is showcasing that how the Indian young generation is going to the world chess, and now it is showcased that Indian chess is booming to the world, and it's a pretty much happy.
It's actually a great time to be a chess, as Mr. Rakesh Rao was also mentioning. It is a great time to be a chess fan, especially in India. But Mr. Chandramouli, let me also put you on the spot a little bit. Who are you supporting in this match?
Not to spot it. Both are won the World Cup. That is, we are really happy for that first thing. And both are very excellent players. And Harika Humpy is the very senior player and care and composed player. And then Divya is new generation player. I'll support both of them because I'm the Indian.
That's a very diplomatic answer, sir. That's a very politically correct answer that you have given. We want you to take sides.
Because I'm the Indian in the first day only when they came to that finals, we feel very happy because anyhow India is winning the first spot. And both the candidates is already appeared for the candidates. That is the more important for that.
Lovely. Rakesh Rao, in tie-break situations, in tie-break scenarios, psychology obviously plays a very, very important role. What do you think is going through their minds heading into this final stretch?
You know, it's quite strange because both these players have reasons to be supremely confident. If you see their journey from the first round till now, they both have taken out higher ranked Chinese girls in tie-break games. And if you look at Humpy, she was down a point, faced a must-win situation. She won on demand, and then she destroyed her opponent in the last two games. So she's getting into this game. She's in a situation where she was a couple of days back after 1-1. And trust me, she will be feeling very good about this. Although, today Divya should have taken an easy draw.
Yeah.
She lost out on a slightly psychological edge because I think she tried to do something, it didn't quite work out, then she had to work a little harder. So when you make your opponent sweat on the eve of a tie-break game, that too in the final, you are leaving that hall with a huge psychological edge. Plus, let's not forget what happened in the semifinals. So psychologically, Humpy, with all her experience, she has reasons to feel great. Now just look at Divya now. Divya is more energetic. She's less tired. Let's not forget that these two people are exhausted. They have been playing almost every day. So when it comes to energy, Divya holds the edge. And, Humpy knows that she doesn't have time on her hands. Divya can still come back year after year and have a crack at it. So lots of factors, lots of variables, lots of things to draw from. But if you ask me, I think tomorrow what we're going to see is a game which will probably have a lot of errors, a lot of mistakes. The person who doesn't commit the last mistake is going to win.
You know, I also want to get a sense from you about their styles, their playing styles, and how do their playing styles compare, and who might have the edge going into the tiebreak?
Or you want? Hello,
Yeah.
you want me to answer that?
Yes, please.
Yeah, see, Humpy traditionally has been a very positional player. That means she doesn't, I mean, she plays a pretty bland game, very, very tough. She won't give you half a point. I mean, she'll ensure her half point for sure. And if the chance, I mean, if you don't play the accurate line, she's going to snatch that other half also. But what I've seen the last couple of years, especially her second win, as I said, she's playing sharper lines. That means she's willing to take that risk, which was not there for years in her game. Everybody used to say that her knife is blood, completely blood. She'll kill you without making you bleed. You know, she'll tire you out, yes, but you won't bleed. She won't give you those cuts. But here is a dimple. I mean, here is a very different Humpy. She is playing lines sharper. Her defense, of course, is immaculate. But in tie breaks, the kind of lines that she's choosing to play has surprised me. Divya, on the other hand, has remained a mix of tactical first, you know, positional later. It's exactly the opposite of Humpy. But given her age, her exuberance of youth, and everything put together, you will see Divya going for, you know, Humpy's throat, because that's her only chance. She can't play Humpy's game for too long. So this is a shorter game. Obviously, there will be mistakes, as I said, and it just remains to be seen who seizes the opportunity. It'll be a tense game. Don't look for quality here, for God's sake. Don't look for accurate moves. Don't look at the computer analysis and say, oh my God, that level of accuracy is dipping. It's bound to happen. It's a huge game. Both players are tired. They're desperate to win, and they are going to go at each other. So just enjoy, sit back and enjoy the cup coming India's way.
Lovely. Irrespective of who wins there, it is a win for India, and that's the best thing about what is happening there in Georgia. Thank you, gentlemen, for being a part of this discussion.